My name is David, and if you're watching this video, you have a cell phone that has Microsoft Authenticator on it for your corporation, and you're setting up a new phone that you also want to have use the same Microsoft Authenticator. These are the steps you need to follow. If you're here to learn how to set up Microsoft Authenticator for the first time, go away. This is not your video. Before you start your setup, do not factory reset your original phone. Even after you transfer to the new phone, you can use Authenticator through Wi-Fi. And in order to set up a new phone with Authenticator, you will have to log into your corporate account and you will have to add a new Authenticator device. I will put up a URL on the screen right now. It will be in the description of the video. This is the URL you need to go to in order to configure your new phone to use Authenticator. The Authenticator accounts will transfer from your original phone to your new phone, but they will not be ready to use. You have to generate a QR code, and once you've generated that QR code, your new phone can use Authenticator properly. I will walk you through the steps. I know some of you are just going to go to the link and set it up. There is one little piece of advice. When you're going through that setup, the final step is set up, scan the QR code, and it's going to send you a test authenticator. Make sure you get that authentication and verify that it works, or you haven't fully set up Authenticator on the new phone. What happens if I factory reset my old phone and I can't log into my corporate network to fix this? Call IT. You can't use this video. As long as you can get into your corporate machine, you can get to the URL I showed, you should be able to set up Authenticator. You have migrated the contents of your old phone to your new phone, and your Microsoft Authenticator on your new phone shows action required. On your computer, navigate to this URL, sign in, and then click on Add Sign In Method. You'll be prompted with a drop-down. The drop-down will allow you to select Authenticator app. You will then be prompted to get the Authenticator app, but you already have the Authenticator app, so just click Next. Once you click Next, you'll be prompted with a QR code. You're going to need to scan that QR code with your Authenticator app. In order to scan the QR code on your Microsoft Authenticator, click on the entry that has an action required. This will bring you up to a dedicated screen for that entry. In this case, it is my corporation, Bunny Co. Click on the action required, and when you click on the action required, it's going to bring up a screen that allows you to scan a QR code. Once you scan the QR code, the desktop browser will say, hey, let's try it out, and it will prompt you with Microsoft Authenticator, and it will give you a number. In the case on my screen, it is a 78. You need to accept that number in your Microsoft Authenticator so the handshake is complete. Once you have added your new device, you can delete your old device. You should do this. Remember SolarWinds, that hack that happened? That's because somebody had two cell phones associated with their account, but the cell phones were set up by Russian hackers. Don't leave a second factory reset cell phone here. Your security will probably get upset at you at some point. You should be set up now.